Greetings, Flesh Wound Horror freaks, and welcome to Flesh Wound Horror Live. I am Flesh Wound Dan, joined by Producer Todd.
What up? Did you say
What's up?
HorrorPack unboxing?
HorrorPack unboxing, and also we are going to talk about the Vinegar Syndrome releases, which
should have just went live before we click and refresh. Game over. It's like it's either going to be joysticks, which I'd be cool with, or Cloak and Dagger, which I'd be really cool with. If it's VSU, then I think Cloak and Dagger. But I don't know. Let's find out. It's 9:01. Let's refresh. We'll talk more about Vinegar Syndrome at the end. After HorrorPack, we'll just say what the titles that got announced were right now.
All right.
Okay. Well, Thriller, They Call Me One Eye, we knew.
Yeah, that was...
There I go. I got my Cloak and Dagger.
You got your Cloak and Dagger.
Horror High. Miami collection.
Yeah. Our friend Corey at S'mores and Doors called that one.
Yeah.
Weird though, umbrella too. So,
well,
which is usually region free, anyways. For those of you that aren't region free.
Yeah. So there's, didn't they already announce Horror High? I mean, those are all good titles. We'll get into it more at the end. But yeah, those are the ones that just got announced from Vinegar Syndrome for the Flash pre-order. Thriller, A Cruel Picture, Miami Connection, Horror High, Cloak and Dagger, and two mystery ones for now. Okay. Well, now that we did that, we'll come back.
We will revisit with more Vinegar Syndrome talk. So.
But what we came for was our monthly HorrorPack unboxing. And well, before we do that, let's see. It's just me and you, Dan, and we'll see how and everyone in the chat. Let's see. First clue for the March HorrorPack. Don't hate it when the murderer just doesn't take it.
Well, don't you hate it when the murder just doesn't take?
There you go. Okay. Thanks, Dan.
That's okay.
Don't you hate it when the murder... Just say it again. My brain's not working.
Don't you hate it when the murder just doesn't take? That's...
All right. Anyone out there got any guests?
I mean, that's like coming back from the grave. So that's like, I don't know. That just doesn't give you enough. That could be a million different things.
All right. So...
Yeah, I couldn't even...
now... Let's do
any zombie movie. I mean,
2.
All right. We should all know by now that getting away to a cabin is a bad idea.
Jesus, can we be any more generic this month with our clues?
Well, these are all for single titles again, right? So one for one.
Well, yeah, they should all be.
That could just be Cabin in the Woods. That could be the...
I was thinking that, but Lionsgate aren't ones that typically pop in here.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So I didn't want to go with that. Anyone in the chat? Evil Dead, yeah. See, I don't think it's going to be either. Again, those are both Lionsgate. If they got some work with Lionsgate, that's awesome. But all right, we'll find out soon. I know. I tend to go by what they tend to get. Okay, Dan, what's our third clue?
All right. I bet you say that to all the potential cult members. They are vague as shit this year.
Normally, it's a little easier. This one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a specific guess.
I'm lost on all these. All right, here we go.
Don't worry, Grandpa's got your back. Could be like some weird Pornhub thing. Did they sign a deal with Pornhub?
Maybe. I think that's HorrorPack.
Okay.
Well, all right. I don't know. Anyone out there got any guesses before we crap Baphomet?
Oh, Baphomet was a horrible movie. I
don't even remember it. So
Giovanni Lombardo Radice.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let's open this thing up.
Yeah, let's see.
See what it is.
Yeah, it's a fail on the guesses.
They were more generic this month than normal, I think. Other than the Grandpa one, which I feel like we're gonna be like, oh, but it is. All right, so here we go. Package like normal.
We had a good record the last couple of times, actually.
Yeah,
I did pretty good on the last one.
Let's see. As always, I try to grab the exclusive one last. So let me just kind of peek at the spines for the number. Okay. All right. So it's on the bottom. Okay, let's go with the first one. Now, wait. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. Our first horror pack is VFW.
Hey, well, if you don't have that already, I know
Right.
you do, but that
Great
is
film.
a great film. Yeah.
So which one is this? Is this the grandpa one, I'm guessing?
That is the grandpa one.
All right. So yeah, well, we reviewed this one. Great film. We love it here. So all right, next one. Let's wait. Am I doing it the right way? Yeah. All right. Next one. Oh wow, it's a Scream Factory one. Crucible of Horror.
Oh, that's actually really, yeah, that's cool. Did you own it already? I have it.
This is one that could go either way. I'm gonna have to double check. I think I already. I'm 100% not sure.
That's actually a nice get if you don't have it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go with the next one. All right. Is this no? This one is One-Eyed Girl.
It's a good revenge movie. I think I saw that ages ago.
I have not seen this from Dark Sky Films.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Thriller. They call her One Eye.
Not to be confused. You can have two great copies of that one now.
All right.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty good pack this year if you don't have some of these.
This month.
All right.
Let's go with the last one. All right. Let's see what it is.
The exclusive.
Freak.
Oh. Who's it from? If anybody.
No, yeah, there's a name. I can't really see it.
Is it like a sideshow sort of
Bianca
story?
Crespo. Anna, a washed-up writer who escapes a traumatic event in Los Angeles, retreats to a remote cabin in the woods of Pennsylvania. But the longer she stays, the more she realizes that her nightmare has only just begun.
Oh, nice. Okay.
70 minutes. Yeah. That's worth checking out. All right, well, let's just go over them again real quick. So, yeah, Punisher Batman fan said pretty cool looking cover. I do agree.
Yeah.
All right, so we have VFW. Crucible of Horror. The Scream Factory release.
Yeah, which is, usually like a $25, Blu-ray.
One-Eyed Girl. And the Horror Pack Limited.
Nice.
Freak. What number is this one?
I have a feeling this is a
69, and it's Freak. There we go.
69.
And she's a freak, so I'm all in.
There you go.
Speaking of Scream Factory, what got announced? There was one exclusive that got announced today. I meant to tell you. Dan, do you know which one I'm talking about?
I do not. I've been streaming like all day, though, so I might be out of the loop. I did hear about a couple things.
It was a Meat Cleaver Massacre.
Oh, nice.
That's the only on the Shout Factory website.
Is it up now? Or
yeah. When they announce those, they're up.
Oh, okay.
The ones, yeah, they always do. And it looks like this time they only released one because they've normally been doing a couple.
Yeah.
So, Indie Phantom, Crucible of Horror. It is an horror. There, read it,
yeah.
please.
Yes. Indie. He asks if it's an older flick. It is indie. Yeah.
Do you know what year off the top of your head?
Not off the top. 70s.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. It's obviously not one of the out of print ones yet. But.
All right. Well, okay. Well, I have gotten some out of print Scream Factory stuff in there before. I got Misery when it was already out of print.
Okay.
So a lot of times that's just ones that, like, I don't think Misery sold well because they were putting them in horror packs. So I think there may be a similar thing.
Yeah.
Okay. The Vinegar Syndrome stuff. So
yes,
Indy was saying he hasn't seen Cloak and Dagger forever. That's one I love. I've loved it growing up, and I think it holds up. But it could just be a nostalgia thing for me. It is like one of the earliest video game movies. So
I'm
video
trying
game.
to
Well,
do a rewatch. I mean, that's certainly one I rented more than a few times back in the day. But in fact, God, that one's got to be well over a decade since I've watched Cloak and Dagger.
I'm probably like 2 years, if that. I did watch it because it popped up in HD, so I had to watch it. So
I could see this being a pretty popular 4K. I mean, things haven't been selling out like immediately like they used to, but that one I could see.
Well, that's one of the VSU ones, where they're more mainstream stuff. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can talk everything else in the bundle. Well, Thriller, they call her One Eye. Thriller, a Cruel Picture, they call her One Eye, whatever you want to call it. Well, that one we knew was coming, so
yeah,
very excited by that one. And that one will be a UHD and a Blu-ray. See, it says worldwide UHD and Blu-ray debut of both official versions. Okay, and I did hear they found some more stuff for that one.
Yeah, but you also said like irregardless, you've got that in 4K, and then the Synapse release also has, so that doesn't hurt to have both. It's a great film.
Yeah. Especially for you're getting the exclusive extras on the other. So
yeah.
But I know this new one's going to be the definitive one because they found extra footage. It's coming from the negative. Miami Connection. Been long out of print, so we're getting a 4K. Wow. You know what I did not notice on Horror High? It is actually a double feature. It's Horror High and Stanley. Both Code Red.
Oh, good. I love Stanley. Holy crap.
Yeah. Both former Code Red releases, if memory serves. I know Horror High was.
Stanley was as well. Yeah. Good kind of grindhouse snake flick. Back when pre-CGI, which it's always nice to watch some of those films where you get actual snakes. That's very cool. Do you think at this point, like every single Code Red release is just getting put out by either Severance hit a lot of them too, but
I think most of them they're pretty safe that they're coming out. Because I don't think Bill's renewing a lot of stuff. Indy just asked if Code Red is defunct. It's not what it was. It seems like they're letting all the older ones go, and they're focusing on the stuff that like the Kino stuff. Mm-hmm. And it feels like Dark Force kind of took the old Code Red spot.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I stopped watching Demons Live videos with Bill because I felt bad. Bill wasn't looking too good the last time I saw him.
You know what? When he starts Weekend at Burning him, you're gonna be mad you stopped watching. Oh well. This is Ben Grimm on Stanley. It was like Willard, but with snakes and more sex.
Yeah.
How do you not want to watch that?
It's actually a good double since you mentioned Dark Force. Dark Force is selling Fangs on Blu-ray right now. So Killer Snake double.
Well,
good time.
It is, but one of those is definitely the more superior film. I rewatched Fangs. It's not top tier stuff.
No, it is not top tier, but good drive-in.
If you do watch Fangs before you watch Stanley, I'll just say that.
Any guesses at the halfway secret releases?
No, I don't even know if they dropped. Oh, wait, here's our clues.
Yeah, they did.
On what and what about the two secrets titles? One marks the worldwide Blu-ray debut of a long out of legal circulation, gory early 80s monster flick, which we've painstakingly restored from its 60mm negative.
Now that seems to hint that somebody put it out, perhaps not, maybe like a cheesy flick sort of thing, where maybe or a dicey company where maybe they didn't really have.
It doesn't even mean that. People, it just could be one that's being kept alive with bootlegs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I mean, it doesn't need to be something press. And As long as it's not something Synop's already put out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
I feel like I know what that might be.
I know it's. I'm trying to think. It's like, well, what's not Creature? We already got that.
No, and not Slithis.
Kindred the Embrace. But okay, yeah, I don't know if you guys got guesses. Let me read the other one. The other is a way out. The other is a way out staple of mid '80s cable TV and movie marathons, midnight movie marathons, which joins the ranks of our other what the fuck milestones, and has also been freshly and exclusively restored from long lost negative elements. Ooh, wait, here's a question. Is Blood Beach considered a monster movie, or wait, did you say sci-fi? Let me just double check. No, it says early 80s monster flick from 60 was Blood Beach.
You know, dude, that yeah, Blood Beach. I saw that uncut at the drive-in a few years before COVID, the last one I went to before COVID. That's actually a really good guess, and I would not be shocked. I'm gonna go with that one and say you're probably right. I mean, there are other things it could be, but
well, I know what would it been. Yes. How do you say the Freddy Krueger ripoff one?
Mahakal, but that's out right now from Massacre Video.
But didn't we just have the legally part? So who knows what's going on? There could be an issue.
One thing I'll say is it's only been that and Toxic Zombies have only been available on Massacre Video's site. Even I forgot about it, to be honest. Yeah. I was like, fuck, that's out.
Did you ever get it? I know sometimes the shipping's slow.
I got Mahakal. It took a while. It was long. That's
the one thing about them, but
yeah, it was over a month, but I haven't gotten Toxic Zombies yet.
I'm waiting on Phantom Killer 2, so that'll probably be my next order.
Yeah,
because Toxic Zombies is bad. I'm not in a rush. I'm still on the fence. Like I do need to get the McHale one, but I just haven't yet.
Did Chris ever weigh in on the Toxic Zombies Blu-ray? Because I'm sure he got it immediately.
Indie Phantom Massacre Video in HD for Blood Beach. No, Dan was talking.
Mahakal.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Blood Beach though is a very good guess for Vinegar Syndrome.
Indie Phantom just said he loves Phantom Killer. You know what? I've been pushing for a show on them, so maybe it'll happen sooner than later. Maybe when we get the second one.
Yeah, and I should also point out Horror High uncut as well. So it's definitely going to be superior to the previous releases on that one.
Was the old one not uncut? It's been so long, I don't remember.
Well, first time truly uncut, so no.
All right, well, that's awesome then.
Yeah, I've got some catching up to do on Vinegar Syndrome. Because like all of this stuff is pretty much a must. Glad I didn't get the Umbrella and Miami connection.
I know, now you're all worried, don't you, Dan?
Yeah, I just sold a Miami connection for what, 115?
I think you were 114. I sold
114.
I sold mine for 115.
I didn't try and screw him over.
We didn't know about this either.
No.
Because I messaged Dan. I was like, oh shit, they just announced it on the Umbrella one. Because
yeah, let me see. Did they already?
Mine's already paid and ship. I think mine got delivered today.
Oh shit! Well, yeah, but you always get they can return it. So let's see.
Well, while Dan's looking up his,
if it doesn't work out, you guys can buy it for $110. Let's see.
Well,
I'm actually worried too.
Indy just said, "Man, I have the Draft House Miami connection. Didn't know it's fetching that kind of dough." Well, unfortunately, it's probably not today.
Not anymore. if you got it now, I would definitely not try and unload it for $100, but let's see.
Yeah, the Daily Ghost, these are solid, all solid, and these are solid announcements today. So
yeah, it was delivered to the guys, so
that's good.
Leave that feedback and don't try and return it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with these announcements.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping Blood Beach is one. I'd like to cross that off of my.
It's one of the ones that I'm still surprised that we don't have yet. So that would be a great guess.
There were some. I'm trying to remember because that's come up over the last decade plus on like Code Red forums and whatnot, and I thought there was some issue with that one at one point, maybe a rights issue. I can't remember exactly, but there's some other things it could be. I'm kind of trying to go down the list in my head. You can really look, guys, like anything that like Code Red has put out now seems to be a safe bet that it's going to be coming out from somebody if you don't already have it. I just got around to getting the 3-disc Retribution Blu-ray from Severin.
All right.
Isn't there a dearth of porn in Vinegar Syndrome now? There's a lot of classic golden era adult titles, Indy.
I don't think that's what he means.
Yeah,
they haven't put out. They've put out maybe one title this year. Last year, maybe 5.
No. More than that. They had the last Roberta Findlay and the package before last.
That's this year. I'm saying this year so far, I think there's been one.
There was that French thing too. One of which was actually from Vinegar Syndrome. So I think there's actually been a couple. I wouldn't expect them to slow down because I think
they've literally said they were slowing down like a couple years ago.
Yeah, but I don't think they will.
They have slowed down tremendously. We used to get a minimum one adult title a month.
Yeah, that's true. That's been a little bit, but I think they're easy to license those because there really isn't another company doing much of that. So there's some key titles. I still call back to many years ago, the Poonies. Give me the Poonies. The Poonies is a classic.
It's never going to happen from Vinegar Syndrome. It's shot on video.
I know it's not.
It can happen through a partner label though. But even then, don't get your hopes up. I don't see Vivid opening up the vaults yet.
Why wouldn't they? Vivid, come on.
Because you could go buy it on demand. They don't care about. Most people who like to jerk off just want it. They don't want a physical copy. But I know, Dan, it's a little different with this.
I can't come unless it's the physical media, damn it.
Well, you know what? I know that's a lie.
It helps. It helps. It helps, seeing that.
Shit, I've had my mic out of this fucking whole time.
Indy, I guess, I mean, obviously it didn't happen, but Todd, what was it, a couple years ago, somebody was selling off the rights to like some Nina Hartley stuff, and we briefly talked about maybe, what do you think? Should we...
Was that Fred Olin Ray?
It might have been.
I want to say it was.
And I know we talked about maybe just getting them, and I know Nina Hartley was, I don't know if it was all her stuff, but I was tempted. I don't think he was asking like a ton of money or anything. I think it was more or less like, I can't do anything with this, and
yeah. Well, now I regret it.
It probably would have done okay.
See, look, already pitched the Hatman Triple X series.
There you go. I can be like, I was about to say I could be the next 42nd Street Pete, but there's only one 42nd Street Pete, so I could carry on the tradition though.
I just want Mitch Bauer to host the segments.
I don't know if he'd be the best. I feel like Mitch Bauer would get a little bit annoying for people. I don't know. Maybe not.
You know what? I'm going to tell you they would not, because one of most people's favorite DVD menus. Well, I know I'm not going to say it because it's going to give you a big head. So we're just going to move along.
We'll move along. So yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with did they announce any partnered label stuff too?
Let's double check.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
because this is just a flash sale, so it's this.
Yeah,
it's not like the actual.
What do you think about Meat Cleaver Massacre? I know things haven't been selling out on their website. I just got Communion and Blood for Dracula. Blood of Dracula.
You're not in a rush. If you want to wait till the first, you'll be fine.
That's I don't know. You're probably right, but then again, I don't know, Todd. That's more. I remember Twice Dead sold out super fast. I know it's been a little bit, but
yeah, but they were also doing like way less copies now. I think they went from 1 to 3,000.
Okay.
But yeah, like it's not going to sell out. It's been up all day. You got a day or you'll be fine.
All right.
If you don't want to wait to the first.
Definitely getting it. So priorities. I still got to get that Nunsploitation box set. That's going to be.
I need that one, and I need the Caligula. I still need those two.
I have Caligula locked in an Amazon, and I'll get those. The Severin stuff,
They just have the single releases though, huh?
What do you mean?
For the Caligulas.
Yeah, not together.
Okay.
No. So I don't know. I might still get it.
I definitely want the Sun that. I think the box looks nice, and sucker for box sets.
Did you get this yet? Because I don't believe I've ever watched these. It's from the partner label, Red Spirit Lake, and
no, which label is that one?
Saturn's Core.
Oh, okay. That's the no, I haven't then.
If you look at the trailers to them on the Vinegar Syndrome website, looks like a pretty kinky, gory, good time. So I did grab that recently.
Indie Phantom, is there a Black Emmanuel box set still in the works? Yes, and that's Severn, which is I know they're including the ones that just came out on Full Moon. So take that. They're supposed to be in this box too.
Yeah, Black Emmanuel is a must. Other than again, I'm rebuying stuff. That's the only shitty thing. But
I'll rebuy another Black Emmanuel set.
What is left now that we don't have on Blu-ray for Black Emmanuel?
Most of them. We only have a couple. The Full Moon ones. I don't know of any other Blu-rays.
Breaking up a little, Todd.
Oh. Well, I don't know why I'm moving closer. We have Black. We have In America. We have Last Cannibals. And then we just have the 2 Full Moon put out. So I think there's only 4. I can't think of any else.
You have the one with which was the one with Jack Palance?
Oh yeah, but that one's a White Emmanuel, Black Emmanuel. No.
Yeah, you've got like 7, I think.
Well, I can argue that's not an Emmanuel movie.
Yeah, I know some are not.
But yeah, did we ever do a Laura Gemser special? No, we did not, but we should. I think we were probably waiting.
We've reviewed movies, but yeah, not like a single special.
There's my pin.
Nice. I haven't collected the pins.
I only got 2. I got hers, and of course hers.
Nice. I probably should get Lena Romay. Or some of them are out of print though, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but I think that one. Look on their sales because they're normally a little cheaper.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, if I could get them all, but then again, I don't want to start.
Well, you don't have to get them all, Dan. Just just get the ones you want.
Collector's mentality, Todd.
Yeah, but you're starting to break it a little.
I am breaking it a little bit. They're like, I'm not gonna have every single release from Vinegar Syndrome anymore. I'm gonna have most of them because it's stuff I want, but I'm not gonna have everything. Oh, I did get. I don't know if I told you yet. I did get some.
Yeah,
when Disney was good and Watcher in the Woods. I still have to get Return to Oz.
Oh, Indie Phantom. Yeah, those pins were from Severn.
Yeah.
And they came in some of the packages, I think. Which package? I can't remember. Yeah, I've had them both. Those are the only ones I had to get.
Yeah. How bad is shipping to you in terms of time, Indy? Does it take forever to get to you from like Vinegar Syndrome or Severin? Let's see. Oh, I did also get these in classic Mexican horror.
Oh yeah,
Indicator.
Their first U.S. releases.
Yeah, they're limited now. I don't know how limited, but these are the type of films like are they?
I think they're kind of like
BCI.
Arrow. I
I
think they're kind of like Arrow with like the books are limited.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I remember with the UK.
Yeah, there's it's been pretty good for Mexican horror because the Santo set also came out from BCI. Obviously that's more cheesy era Mexican horror, but
all right. Do we got anything else? I gotta get out of here.
I don't think we got everything else. Just a couple quick programming notes. We did do a single review for Amityville Uprising, part of our Amityville series. If you haven't listened to that yet, also our Oscar show, which was a lot of fun. And the Oscar watch along is going to be this Sunday. We're starting early, so
Dan can tell you why all these women are wearing horror dresses. I don't know.
Can't you tell I'm a fashion I know
Jesus,
fashion.
Okay,
I'm going to comment on all the Dolce and Gabbana or whatever stuff. Be cool. You could watch me, or you could watch Joan Rivers. I mean, come on. Or she's dead, so whoever replaced her. Go with the hat. Indie Phantom, I have everything shipped to Canada and just catch up when I come home. Since the pandemic, I have like 80 plus titles waiting for me. Wow. Okay, I was wondering how that worked for you, Indy. I don't know how often you got back to Canada.
Well, we'll tell Puggs Batman is this weekend. He's finally gonna get to see it. Well, if you pop on the Oscar show, bring it up. Puggs will talk about it. No problem.
Yes. If you're curious about what you should watch, to listen to that last episode. We highlight a lot of stuff.
And I think Sunday at probably 1:00, unboxing for the Trick or Treats Studios Toxic Avenger mask.
Oh yes,
and a couple hats from Big Herc, also Trauma. So yeah, I'm excited to open them and check them out. We'll do that live.
So basically, all damn day you can spend with us. So there you go.
Well, I'm gonna need a break in between, but yeah, all day.
Well, I think that's about it, guys. Hope you've had a good time hanging out and shopping.
No, well, I didn't pull the bread. I didn't mean to hit that. Keep going. Just ignore me.
That's okay.
Professional, nothing but.
That's nothing but. Probably guess I'll go ahead and get these secret releases.
All right. On that note, good night.
Good night.